I have some interesting news that I just saw.
Oh,
The Pat McAfee is reporting that Floyd Mayweather has signed a contract to come out of retirement to fight Logan Paul.
who the fuck is Logan Paul?
The YouTuber that had
I've
that.
never heard of his boxing.
He,
Oh, I lied to you.
yeah.
His brother Jacob fought. Right?
Oh, okay. Was it Jake that fought or was it Logan? I don't
Who
even know
fought
anymore.
against a wide receiver? Somebody literally, one of them fought against a wide receiver. My brother was regaling it as one of the greatest fights.
A wide receiver, huh?
It's like, why in the hell?
Mm.
Let me see. I can Google that name real quick while you're getting things set. Yeah, he KSI was one of the
Oh,
ones that I watched.
yep.
Oh, I guess it was Logan Paul fought KSI. I thought Jake Paul fought somebody.
He fought somebody he did.
Is it Nate Robinson? Oh, I'm sorry. He was an NBA player. I thought it was a wide receiver. Well, he was tall. He should have been a wide receiver.
Did he
That's
fight
on
Nate
him for
Robinson?
playing the wrong sport. Yeah, he was supposed to fight on the Mike Tyson card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so bad. My God, Floyd Mayweather.
Dude, Floyd's
Ooh.
got to get that money, you know?
Why though? I don't understand why he would like. All right, obviously it's an easy ass payday. That makes sense right there. Never mind. I don't even have to say anything past
I
that.
think you figured it out at this point, yeah.
That's the easiest payday he's ever gonna make in his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is 23. He's gonna fight probably one of the best defensive boxers
Of all time.
since like Bernard Hopkins, and he's gonna fight. He's
Good luck to
6'1".
him. Good luck to Logan.
You know what though? I was gonna say Jake Paul is 6'1".
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it Jake Paul or it's Logan that's fighting?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking up the wrong guy. Shit. I'm gonna just mix them all up then.
It's his brother.
All right, Logan Paul.
Dude,
Logan Paul is 5'11". Okay, so this is a much closer fight.
Logan Paul's gonna get murdered.
Jesus Christ. He's 1-0.
Although Floyd knows how to do business, I guarantee you it's gonna be I'll come in, I'll throw some kayfabe punches at you. You take them. You get some punches in on me, I'll sell them, and we'll go home with a couple, with a 8-figure paycheck each.
All right. Okay, so I have seen this guy fight. He fought KSI. I watched his fight. I was not impressed.
You would not say that he's on the level
remember
of fighting a Floyd
no, honest to
Mayweather?
God, like not even joking around. I remember watching this and thinking, wow, I would be so pissed off at anybody in my gym that allowed this to happen inside of the ring. It should have happened outside of the ring, in the parking lot, with friends at a party.
Dude, could you imagine if he's the one to serve up a loss to Floyd Mayweather?
Oh my. You know what? I hate to say this, but I don't think there's any chance in hell of that happening. If Conor McGregor,
That's true.
whom has unbelievable knockout power, proven knockout power,
If he
couldn't
cannot,
knock out Floyd Mayweather,
chances are
I'm
Logan
guessing
Paul isn't
Logan
gonna do
Paul ain't gonna fucking do it. If oh my God, that kickboxer.
Oh yeah,
What the hell was his name? The fucking Japanese tornado there.
That's right. Floyd Mayweather fought for Ryzen, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's the crazy one. I can't believe that still.
If he can knock out
Tenshin Nakasawa.
Nakasawa, yeah, Nakasawa. If he can fucking fight Kenshin Nakasawa and not get hit,
Yeah.
not even get punched like hard, but he like literally Tenshin couldn't touch him.
Logan does not stand a chance.
This Logan Paul guy he's got one other fight against a rapper or I don't know if the guy was a rapper or a YouTubist or what the hell he was.
I think he's a YouTuber.
It was that explains it. Okay. That I remember watching it in my bed and being like, I'm so glad I watched it on a telephone because I would have been really sad if I set up all the other shit to watch it downstairs. Like it was not good.
Dude.
He's
Honestly,
really bad. Like I'm not even joking. Like I don't know how to describe. He's like, all right. Remember when David was doing kickboxing with us
yeah,
on your back porch?
I do.
And remember when I wasn't throwing punches and he was like, I would step and he would like just react 1,000 times earlier than he needed to.
Yep. It was very much like that.
Like when he clinched me, I was letting him clinch to practice clinching, and he finally clinched.
Honestly,
And it was like he threw a Hail Mary pass and somebody caught it in the end zone.
this is the
That was the fight. That's gonna be.
this is the stupidest thing. I feel like Floyd Mayweather is lowering himself way too much. Like, how much money does he owe in back taxes that he has to take that fight?
I just think that he's just looking there like, hey, this is really, really easy money. Like, you can grow up and be 50 years old and have to fight Mike Tyson. Or, you want to fight Logan Paul now?
Dude. If he doesn't absolutely murder Logan Paul, then there's something seriously wrong.
I don't know. I bet you it's going to be like a 3-round... It'll be a 3-round thing, and I think he's just going to keep messing up Logan Paul's face. I don't think he's going to purposely kill him.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to let him. Like, I don't think that they're going to let Floyd Mayweather rip this guy's face apart like he could. Because he's only got 2 other fights.
Logan Paul kind of... I feel like his brand is focused a lot on his looks as well. That's it.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that they're going to let this guy... They're going to be like, listen, Floyd, we're going to fight you. Here's the thing. You can win by points. Please don't win by knockout. Yeah. Do you take this money? If you do, you cannot win by knockout. Yep. Like, there's going to be some fucky backroom dealing going on.
This is going to be more staged than when he fought Nakazawa.
Right, and he punched him across the ring, and he did rolling and everything else. And like, Japan lost their hero right then. Like, I don't know. I wonder if that fight was real. The Ryzen one, I wonder if that shit was real because
I'm pretty sure it was not.
The gambling on it was fucking astronomical.
Dude, D-Lang, I did not miss the fiasco of PS5 pre-orders. I have been here this whole time multitasking, trying to get a PS5. Did not happen. Also, they said PS5 was going to be pre-ordered tomorrow, and then they launched it today. Like, retailers jumped the gun on that one. This is some Sega Saturn levels of bullshit.
This is some Floyd Mayweather fight.
This is some Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul bullshit. Which, by the way, is happening. Did you know that, D-Lang? Floyd Mayweather will be fighting Logan Paul. And the world, nothing means anything anymore.
I'm sorry, we probably dropped so many profanities because I was so surprised.
That's all right.
Holy Lord. I can't even...
This is Jetpack Superheroes late night.
I'm going to be honest with you. If Logan Paul wants a fight against somebody his level, he has a better chance fighting me.
I've given up on 2020.
Oh, my Lord.
Dude, yeah. 2020 can really suck it. Oh, boy.
How do you get a fight with Logan Paul?
I think you just have to be famous enough and call him out. That seems to be the requirement. Or in the case of...
If I could trade my day job in, I'd be very game.
Dude, I kind of want to just get famous just to be able to call out Logan Paul for a fight.
Right?
I'd take that. I'd take that bet on myself.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I watched their fight. I wasn't impressed. I'm probably going to get a bunch of crap for just saying that, but truthfully, if you watched as many boxing matches as I have in my life, or been in as many boxing matches as I have in my life, then you would know. You got to find other people to look at. If you're thinking he's in the upper echelon, deserving to fight Floyd Mayweather, I give you a man named Manny Pacquiao. I would suggest Google Manny Pacquiao Anybody looking to watch that fight, Google Manny Pacquiao, and I think you'll be well received. Prince Nassim Hamed or Oscar De La Hoya. I would watch those guys first, and then see the level it could be. But that's not why we're here, Paul. That's not why we're here. We just got shocking news.
It's just shocking fight-related news. No, we're here to make beatboxing songs, not to beat faces.
Music.
Yes. So I guess we'll just get into it with one of.
Someday we actually have to Google face music.
See if that's an actual thing.
See if it's a real thing.
If it's not, we're making it up.
I was gonna say somebody better Google that quick before we make it a thing by accident and it means something totally different.
Dude, D-Lang is just going off in the chat right now.
Excellent.
Dude, you gotta drop like a diss track or a rap track. You've got that Tupac energy right now.
Right, we're gonna make you happy. We're gonna make you happy.
Fuck Sony. Fuck Logan Paul. Fuck 2020. All right, let's do it.
Make D-Lang happy in F2020. 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 Make D-Lang happy in F2020.
He just wants to buy a PlayStation 5. Just wants to buy a PlayStation 5. Just wants to buy a PlayStation 5. Just wants to buy a PlayStation 5.
D-Lang happy in F2020. Make 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 D-Lang happy in F2020. Here we go. Just 'cause it's 2020 doesn't mean D-Lang don't got to be happy.
2020.
Would like for him to be happy today. Don't think it's got to be anything upsetting because Logan Paul's fighting Floyd Mayweather. Time to be happy, D-Lang. Everybody else, if you're watching, you should be happy too. If you could be happy, what would you do? Maybe you do your thing and maybe hang out. Whatever makes you happy. I want you to be happy today. Happy. Please be happy today.
Could you go out to a bar and maybe drink a bunch? Or could you go out and buy pizzas all and have some lunch? Maybe you go to a place that's all you can eat. Maybe you get out and dance the song and maybe tap your feet. Oh
Yeah, 2020, 2020. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. 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 Make F2020. Make you should go out and do something fun with your life. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. Make you should hang out, play video games with your wife. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. You could go out and have a great time. You should stay in and also have a great time. Whatever you do when you go out, just make sure that you wear a mask. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. 2020 happy. Make D-Lang happy in F2020. It's time to get happy. Happy. I wish you were happier. I do. I wish you'd be happy like it was 2022. And then maybe sometime you'll find the truth. That there was always a vaccine in Russia waiting for you. But right now we will be happier. We will be happy. Just hit the thing again. Yeah. Be happy. Guitar solo. That was my
sick.
Prince ending. That was my Prince ending. You know how Prince ended this song?
Yeah.
Let's Go Crazy with a sweet. It was like everything stopped and the guitar came out.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
I
like
do
us,
remember that.
Except it's on loop.
I'm adding some tags to our stream here.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't realize you could add tags.
I didn't realize you could
to
do
a
it on
live
the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably be helpful.
Yeah.
We'll put a lot of boxing talk for the first 10 minutes because we didn't realize we were live. I thought we were just talking about Mayweather. That's all right. I learned. We gotta get that Uncle Jesse thing at the top of the staircase. It tells us when we're live.
Oh yes.
We need the live.
Yo. Rush Hour Renegades.
Rush Hour Renegade. Coming at ya. And they always like pointed to the clock. Oh, please cut it out. How do we watch that? How do we watch that show?
How do we, or why did we?
How did we? How did we watch that show?
Lovely question. I had a hard enough time getting through Fuller House.
I'm gonna fix that one. I want to do that right. A little closer. Oh, and then I talked over it. Hang on. I don't mean
Foiled
to do
again.
that to you. You know,
Hoisted by your
I'm gonna
own
just fix
petard.
it. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Or not. I don't know. That's it. That's what I wanted. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Mr. Cool. It's so rich. All right, here we go. It's a rare condition this day and age. Reading the good news on the newspaper page. Ramming something about a brand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. I don't remember what this
Tower
part
of
was.
dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by.
Days go by. Days go by. It's a bigger love
in the
family. Oh, that's what the bass line was. I'm trying to write a song from my childhood.
I'd love if Harmonix got in touch with us. You know, actually, we know somebody that was doing a lot of work for Harmonix.
Really? Wait,
Rando.
Harmonix is
Harmonix, the music video game company that
Or do you mean that Harmonix is the pedal? Because I just ordered a brand new guitar pedal from Electro Harmonix.
Oh no, he's talking about the
Infuse is Fuser a guitar pedal? I don't know.
it's
if
a
Fuser-
video game.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Sorry,
so
Mr.
you're okay. Oh, Mr. Cool is a New Brunswicker. Okay, okay.
Wait a second. All right, Mr. Cool. We absolutely love. We missed you guys this year too. I know how I jumped over myself right there. I interrupted my own self. I just realized how bad I missed. Paul and I were just talking about how, like, man, it stinks not playing anywhere for a whole summer. It's like it's like being grounded for two.
You
3,
can't do
4,
anything fun.
5 months. Like, listen, that thing that you love to do that makes you happy, give it up. It's like Lent. You're gonna have to give it up for a while. Come up with this stuff on the fly. Yeah, that's what we're just making it up. We're just trying to play around and play games and stuff. But no, thank you for that. St. John. Mr. Cool, if you feel comfortable, would you put your first name in the chat? Only if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, please don't do it. Don't feel like you have to, because I don't know if this saves on YouTube forever. Just in case. We're kind of new to the live streaming on the YouTube thing, as you probably saw earlier in the night when we somehow accidentally went live by accident.
And decided that it was a good idea.
Ben. Oh, yes. Okay. I do. All right. That's what's up, Ben. How are you? Ben, it's been like 1,000 years since we've been up there. I feel terrible saying that, but it's been like 2 years.
We're legally
since we've
not
been
allowed
up to Canada. It's kind of crazy. But I hope you guys are all well. I hope everything is fantastic for you. I know that you're gonna be doing more safely than. Well, I don't want to say that because it gets recorded, but there's some countries in the world that might not be as safe as Canada right now. And I hope you're doing better than those countries. How's that? I'll just say it like that. See, I could be a politician. Aside from the fact that I don't know anything about politics. But we should write a song about politics.
You want to write a song? What? Politics for a song about people who don't know about politics.
All right, let me see if I can come up with something crazy.
Hey, I'm Grump, and I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
I think I'm just gonna do it this way.
Get funky with it. Oh yeah. All right, we're talking about politics. You know when you don't know anything about politics? And you're just like, I feel like I could run. I feel like I could run so far as a politician. I could probably make it up to presidency. Or some kind of guy that runs the country. Maybe a prime minister.
Prime minister? An ambassador of some sort? Or a king? I guess kings aren't really picked, but you know, I could run for that too.
No one's gonna stop you.
Yeah. Yeah, I could be the politician of your dreams. I could be the king that makes everybody happy. I could be the one who says it's the law to go out and have fun. I could be the person that saves your country. Or if your country doesn't need saving, I could be that person too. I could be the person that comes out of nowhere and says, we're gonna make everybody just have a pajama day on Monday.
Ooh, I like that idea.
'Cause I would be the greatest president. I'd be the greatest president. I'd be the greatest president. I'll 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 be the greatest president. No electoral college. College would just be free for everybody. You wouldn't have to be elected to go to college. Not sure that's how college works, but we would fix that. I could probably be the guy that says no more monarchy. I don't even know what the polyarchy looks like, but we wouldn't do that either.
Taking them down.
We just give the power to the people. Make it rain money, make it rain money now. Make it rain money, make it rain money now. Make it rain money, make it rain money now. Make it rain money, make it rain money now. Make it rain money, make it rain money. That's how I would fix the economy. Why are we dropping water? Everybody got bottled water. Why are we gonna drop money instead? That makes more sense. Make it rain money now. If you could see how I would do things, I would tell you. Just look at what I'm doing, but you can't, so we're gonna have to make it look like that happened, Paul. Paul, could you make a cheeseburger appear on the screen for me? I feel like I would give everybody one free cheeseburger per person. No ID required. You just go and wait in line, get your cheeseburger. No payment. You don't need anything. You're paying taxes. What do you get for your tax dollars? A Big Mac, y'all! You would get a giant Big Mac for your tax dollars, baby. Oh, yeah. How many thousands of dollars do you pay every day? And then you don't get cheese without no roll. Make it rain money, make it rain money. Make it rain money, make it rain money now. We would not add. We would definitely not add 50 cents for your cheese. No money now. 50 cents for your cheese. No. 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 50 cents for your cheese. 50 cents for your cheese. No. 50 cents for your cheese. 50 cents for your cheese. 50 cents for your cheese. No. No taxation without fermentation or the other thing that makes cheese. I believe it's some kind of a dairy processing thing that happens. You know what I'm saying, Paul? You know that thing?
I get what you're saying.
But no taxation without whatever makes cheese. Because that would be the greatest president. That would be the greatest president. Make it rain money. That would do money. I think I'm the president. Make it rain money. Make it rain money. Make it rain money now. Make it rain money. Make it rain money now.
No cheese tax.
Make it rain money. Make
No
it rain
meat
money.
tax. No food tax. Oh. No funky
hey,
tax.
John and Paul,
Yeah?
I just wanted to tell you that you guys are doing a damn fine job as president.
Well, thank you.
You guys should just run as one party. It would be called the birthday party.
Only if we get to
Thank you,
present in
Don.
our birthday suits.
Thank you, Don. That makes sense. I like that idea, Paul. I like the idea of presenting in our birthday suits. Don, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean that you could do that. That's definitely an option that you could put on the table, but like it's up to you guys.
Well, thank you, Don. I guess if we're gonna do that, we could just do that and kind of run through it. So.
Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to though, you could keep your clothes on and do it. I've been doing this for what seems like 8 years, but I've only been about 3.5 now. I'm the greatest one, but I feel like you guys would be better.
Don, did you just say we would be better than you?
That's what I'm saying, guys. I only tell the truth. You know that about me. I'm an American president.
Really, Don? That's the nicest thing. Everybody says you're such a jerk, but like, I knew deep down that there was some good in you.
Well, yeah, you had me at cheeseburgers, and that's all I really wanted. Nobody ever gave me a cheeseburger. Everybody just gives me shit.
That's what the problem is. I see.
See, Paul, I've been telling you, I would make
Make it rain money, make it rain
the greatest president. Wake up in the morning with my feet in the ground, with my feet in the ground. I do not go down. No, I will be the greatest president. Yes, I would. Make it rain money, make it rain money. You never have to shovel money to back out your car. You never have to shovel money to back out your car. You never have to shovel money to back out your car. You never have to shovel money to back out your car. I really hope you're not doing that thing with Vladimir Putin to tear down on the rug that time. Please don't put the Putin thing up where he trips over the rug. That didn't happen. That was fake news, Paul. That was fake news, Paul.
I think I love the president song. That was pretty wonderful.
Thank you. I was inspired by politics. You know how good I am at politics? Were you impressed that I knew the president's name?
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, that's personal growth for you.
I never know politicians' names. Like, a politician could walk in my house and be like, I'm going to take all your food out of your fridge if you don't know my name. And I'd be like, listen, don't forget that crap my wife put in the bottom drawer.
I guess I'm
she
not
thought
eating.
was pimento loaf, and it actually was just expired bologna.
Yeah.
Just take that, too. Get whatever leftovers my aunt dropped off for my gram.
Just
Get
take
that
'em.
the hell out of here, too. I don't know your name. And he'd be like, but everybody voted for me. I won by 99%. Can you win by 99% votes?
I'm not so sure, but
I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. So at any rate, this guy could win by 99% of the margin.
That sounds right.
Perhaps?
That's the
Does that
correct
sound-
word.
Is that the words?
Yeah.
I know our friends. I'm nervous now because our friend from Canada is here, and I know that Ben will know way more than we will about our own politicians, and we will. And that's embarrassing for me. Probably not you, Paul, because you're more American than I am.
I am red, white, and blue-blooded.
I couldn't even point out the Confederate flag on the map. That's how un-American I am sometimes. I just know, follow the hate. Let's see. I think I have an idea. A sad song about a moviegoer coming out of a movie theater, confused about his feelings about a sad movie. Okay.
I like it.
All right, we can make that. We can make that right now. Let's make that happen.
We're gonna put
Let's
ourselves
reset
in the
the loop in
sadness.
Oh man, we depressed D-Lang again. We just did a song about being happy for D-Lang. He was sad, and then if he was in Canada, he would reorder the PS5, no problem.
What?
Is America just really backwards right now with PlayStation? All right, let me tell you something. There is one country is doing a little bit worse than America, and I know this is politics, and I know a little bit about it, so I can talk about it. Right now, if you wanted to order something from, we'll say, a special economic zone, we'll call it Guangdong. There's a 15-day lead time still, D-Lang. You can't even get them to do a factory run for you right now. You have to literally ask them today, and in 15 days, business days, not like they don't count weekends over there. They're just like, nope, 15 business days.
15 business days.
Give us that. That's when you get an email back that says, okay,
Yeah, we could do it.
Mr. Booth, what would you like? And then you literally have to send them like the websites of the thing that you're trying to rip off. And then, and only then, do they email you like 3 or 4 days later to be like, okay, we can get on that and we can have your Christmas presents ready by 2022.
Why did I make myself so tiny?
So that's just something you should know.
John, I'm pretty sure that you single-handedly have kept China's economy afloat.
I'm supporting I'm an internet, what am I called? A unilateral
A universal vocalist?
Universal vocalist, that's what it is. I'm a universal vocalist. I like to represent all of the world, or at least spread my love around all of the world. Yeah, you can't do anything with my voice. That's the thing. It's so bizarre. That was a fun time. We should tell people about that. That was a nice time. We met a really cool singer, and he was telling us about. He's like, you cannot put anything over my voice. I'm a universal vocalist. And then he was singing with so much reverb on, that it was incredible. It sounded like he was singing into a cavern. Here we go. We're gonna make the saddest movie song ever. Paul, do you know a saddest movie? Can you give me like the name of a saddest movie?
Saddest movie.
Yeah.
Probably Fast and Furious. That was
Oh
pretty
my God!
sad.
Fast and the Furious when Letty dies, right?
Did she die? Because last I heard, she was back.
Well. See, here's the thing: is that she died in one, but then they figured out it was just a mistake. I don't want to ruin everybody's movie.
Oh,
going,
okay, okay.
But there was a Fast and the Furious that was kind of sad too. You're right. All right, we're gonna make so you're sad because you went to Fast and the Furious. It's so much more money over here in Canada, really. The PlayStation's more money in Canada. Why?
Exchange rate, I'm guessing.
I think they're taking advantage of the fact that Canadians have a stable economy and not a mental case running everything. By the way, if you're listening, FBI, we love you.
And VAT. VAT.
VAT?
I'm not going to lie. I don't know what that is, but if it makes PlayStations more expensive, it sucks.
We're going to make it. Oh my God, yes. Fast and the Furious 9 was supposed to be out too. It got delayed. I can't even tell you how disappointed I am. I just want to see all of the Fast and the Furious movies before I pass away. You know?
But they're going to
That's all
keep
I've ever
making them
wanted.
after you die, too.
Well, that they're going to have to, my son's going to have to freeze me.
So you
and
can
just
be...
only thaw me out. I'll be like, son, don't even wait for a cure. Listen, I'm long gone there, kiddo. Just unfreeze me every 2 years when they come out with the next Fast and Furious, and let's see how many we can kick forward, huh? Let's do it, Papa and son. Do your daddy proud. Exchange it $750 with tax. If I didn't already make a song about how PlayStation was yanking money out of people's wallets unnecessarily.
I was going to say, we literally just wrote that song.
Oh man, if I wasn't already singing that tonight in Fast and the Furious 9, babe. So I thought Fast and the Furious 9 was going to be with John Cena, and they've already
It is.
They've already done it. So that one's going to be in space now.
I don't know. They've got posters of Ludacris and Letty and stuff in space, so I'm assuming...
Oh, so little.
What's that?
That's incredible. I didn't know it was going to be in space. I don't even know how cars are going to be awesome in space, but I bet you they're going to find a way.
Vin
Fast and
Diesel
Furious
will turn
15,
into a
Vin
car
Diesel.
like a transformer. I would love that.
Yeah. with
First of
anything.
all, Hobbs and Shaw was like right up my alley for how absurd it was. So
I dug it. I liked it. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that was Idris Elba's best film.
that was pretty good, yeah.
Right? Wasn't he the bad guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Idris Elba was that. I mean, I know everybody's like, "Oh, Black Panther." However, Black Panther didn't have Vin Diesel, and that was its one mistake.
As
Black
Idris
Panther was
Elba.
a great movie, but it was missing cars. Well, it had a car race scene. But it was definitely missing Vin Diesel saying great one-liners. They just had like a real actor.
As Idris Elba said in the Hobbs and Shaw, he's the Black Superman.
Like, oh man, that was a great movie. I hope they come out with another Hobbs and Shaw too. I'll be unfrozen for
know.
those as well.
Dude, if The Rock could pull himself between two helicopters again. Anyway, we're supposed to write a song about a sad movie.
the grappling hook. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best to write.
We're supposed to write a song about a sad movie, and I'm too happy.
I got a feeling I'm all pumped up about Fast and the Furious. Something that's gonna come out weird. We get what we get. I'm gonna try to write a sad. All right, I'm gonna channel the sad people behind us.
And the guy is confused that
Sir, you ready above me? Miss. All right. Think you ready? Think you ready? All right, here we go.
Oh, okay. So the movie doesn't have to have been sad. You got some weird cutting out.
Yeah, it's I'm not used to the synthesizer I was just using.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was trying to hold the note but in the synthesizer.
Whoops.
I'm trying to make it sad here, Paul. It's tough to bring fire when it's sad and slow, huh?
Yeah.
All I wanted was to get a PlayStation. Went to Canada, found out it was $750. Decided to go and see 75 $10 movies instead. The problem was, the only movie that was on was David Copperfield, and it wasn't The Magician. What have I done?
What have I done to deserve this movie? Thought it would be about a magician, and all I got was the guy from the David Copperfield book. I realized that the guy in the David Copperfield book never did one escape trick. Didn't even go over Niagara Falls, Paul.
What a shame, what a shame.
Niagara Falls.
I thought it'd be an action movie. Instead, I just got sad.
Didn't go over Niagara Falls.
Why did I watch that movie 75 times?
Wish I could have gotten another ticket for not David Copperfield. But since it was the only pressing that they had, they put it on all 12 screens, which is the norm in Canada. I was very sad. And then I realized it was really bad. Because times 73 through 74 and 75, I realized I couldn't take no more. I'm talking David Copperfield. Didn't even evaporate the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go over Niagara Falls, and also didn't do anything with the Statue of Liberty. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go over Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over. In 1990s, he was trying to make himself be able to tear a bus in half. Saddest damn thing in the world.
I didn't get to see his amazing trick where he put a key on fire and put it above him, and then he laid on a plank below, and he went on a river. And as he floated on down toward that gorge of doom, I knew that he couldn't get to the key because the whole thing had collapsed in flame. And then it turned out he was on the other side of Niagara Falls, and he was in a plane.
I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go to Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go to Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go to Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish
The saddest song I've ever heard.
Didn't go to Niagara Falls.
This is
Use
one
it
of the
404 ever.
Didn't go to Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty. Didn't go to Niagara Falls. I think the biggest problem was the fact he didn't go over and vanish the Statue of Liberty.
Or go over Niagara Falls. You had 2 scenes to hit, Michael Bay, and you really gunked it up. Not one giant French statue given as a gift vanished, and not one river that led to that man's doom was even traversed, landing on an actual helicopter, and he pulled him up, and it went, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I wanted to become a magician because of it, and so I went and I bought 75 movie tickets. And man, was I surprised.
You don't do that to somebody. You just don't. That's kind of effed. WTF out of 10? Oh, thank you. All right, we're gonna do something happy now. To pick every. I'm sad. All right. So what happened is Paul and I were gonna do a review of the a reaction. I'm sorry, of the trailer, and we were looking for things, and I got so excited. I was like, "Yo, there's a movie about David Copperfield. This thing is gonna be.
This is gonna be
amazing.
awesome. Yeah.
I can't wait. Like, I love that guy as a kid. I used to wait for his specials. I'd be so stoked to watch this movie. And then Paul was like, it's written by that Johnny Tremaine guy, though.
Johnny Tremaine.
And I
what?
was like, what? And Paul was like, remember the guy from English class that you paid so well attention to? And I was like, yeah, I remember that Johnny Tremaine, right? You know the famous Johnny Tremaine?
I
No.
don't think that's.
What's the guy that wrote it, Paul?
It's not Johnny
You're an English
Tremaine.
Major. Who's Johnny Tremaine?
I don't know who Johnny Tremaine is.
Can you Google Johnny Tremaine? Put him up in the back of the chat, please.
I could tell you the person. Charles Dickens is the one that wrote David Copperfield.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's see.
Let
Johnny...
me run the tape back. Let me just run the tape back, Paul, and see.
Johnny Tremaine.
Charles Dickens was the one that wrote the David Copperfield. Charles. Yeah, see, Paul, I said that. Like, watch. I won't even go near the mic. I'm gonna play the tape back. Charles Dickens was the one that wrote the David Copperfield. That's 100% true. Like, why would it be wrong? Johnny Tremaine. I knew it was a name. It was the name of a book.
Yeah.
All right, so that's why it was from English class. All right, so I did pay attention in English class.
There you go.
Miss Matthews would be so happy with me. She'd be like, Mr. Booth, you usually are a disappointment.
But
However,
not this time.
You remember the book title? Thanks for not sleeping through the class. Although I never slept. I always had a lovely time with that lady. She was always very kind to me.
What is our favorite movie?
Oh.
Mine
God.
is probably The Crow, if I had to pick a favorite movie.
I think if I had to pick one, it's such a close toss-up. But one of my favorite movies is a movie called The Protector.
Oh.
It stars Tony Jaa. And it's a very complex plot, but if you can pay attention for the first 2 minutes, you can kind of understand the whole thing.
The plot is basically they took his elephant.
Right.
It's not very complex.
Yeah, they take 2 minutes to get to that though. Like they literally, so it opens up with a beautiful, just a scene of a man enjoying his elephant, and then the next scene they take him.
Oh.
It's like a big run. The second scene is literally they take the gentleman's elephant, and they're like running away with the elephant. And Tom is I know his name was Tom because I wanted to name my child Tom after him. But Tom's running through the marketplace, and then it winds up. You know when you have a marketplace and then you have to get on a speedboat and do a really badass chase. through what appears to be swampland Everglade kind of thing.
Happens all the damn time.
And I remember I saw it in the theaters because I love Tony Jaa. And I saw that one and I watched that scene and I was like, this is going to be my favorite movie. And man, it was. It was so good. It was one of the best movies I've ever seen.
See, I know we also
Like-
love The Raid Redemption.
The Raid Redemption is another fantastic film. I find that one is I like that one. I feel that one speaks to me in a more like it's simplified for my enjoyment, you know? Like there's so much going on that it's so much that it's a feast for the eyes and in the ears, you know, that kind of thing.
That's true.
But yeah, but I really do think I feel like the Raid Redemption was beautiful stunt fight choreography, whereas The Protector was some of the finest stunts I've ever seen. And I love Jackie Chan, and I know that I'm probably disappointing the fact that I didn't say Wheels on Meals is one of my other favorite films, but it really was just such a fantastic film. It pushed, all right? It pushed. No wires, no special effects. He just did his thing, and he did such a great job. Ever see The Lighthouse? Just the trailer to The Lighthouse. So we found out that we get copyright claims when we do like trailers and stuff. Like we were doing it, and then we're getting so many copyright claims that we didn't want to get in trouble. I mean, Mr. Cool, if you know a way around that, like we'd be down to hear it. So we'd be all ears. But I think
The
right now
Lighthouse
we're a little bit
stars Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson? Oh, interesting.
Is that the gentleman that lost his wife, that poor guy?
Huh?
I feel really bad for Pattinson.
Wait, he didn't, did he?
He was this like super nice guy, and then he lost his wife to cancer.
I don't
And
think
my heart broke because it was like super duper like in everybody's it was on everybody's news feeds and things.
No, I don't think that's the right person.
Well, regardless, my heart.
I mean, I would feel sad if that was the case, but no, he's not even married.
So see, he lost his wife.
So
Poor guy.
freaking lost his wife.
I don't want to say anything bad. I feel bad.
Find a way to see
Yeah.
them.
Oh, I'd definitely check it out.
Oh,
Flip
put
for
it
the video, put it
us.
behind us. You'll be fine. Oh, okay. Flip the video and put it behind us.
Yeah, we tried flipping one video, and then half of the video
that's
was like
true.
words, and we're like, "Oh shit, this is unwatchable."
Yeah. What was it, Jurassic Park or something like that? One of the
Yeah.
Jurassic Worlds.
Which also, that cartoon actually looks pretty cool for like kids.
And Paul. That's Paul talk for and
I know.
it's for kids. I saved myself there. You see how I
See. I'm just saying, Wyatt and I will probably be watching that at some point on Saturday mornings.
Dad, can I please watch that show with Uncle Paul? He said he'd give me $30 to watch the cartoon with him.
Yeah, I guess if you want to watch that, why you go right ahead.
Okay, fair enough. That's good. Uncle Paul, $30, because I don't want to watch this garbage. If you want me to be next to you while you watch the cartoon so you don't feel weird, fine. 35. Price went up. I'm Sony, bitch.
I'm sorry, bitch. I'm taking your wallet.
Hacksaw Ridge. Oh,
That is supposed to be really good.
that sounds familiar. I've heard of it.
That
Is it like an army movie?
Yes.
A war movie, right?
It was directed by Mel Gibson, really? Holy shit.
I did not know that.
It's a World
I'll be
War
honest.
II movie, yeah.
Hacksaw Ridge. All right. We'll have to check that one out.
How good would it be if it was actually starring Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
That'd be cool.
Ho!
They carry a 2x4 over the mountain and they
Yeah.
start beating up all the Nazis with it. He gets into a 3-point stance, just takes all
And
the
just
Nazis out with
bam!
That'd
Yep.
be awesome. Okay. Oh, D-Lang, you've seen it too. Okay.
Eh.
It would be better with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's a famous wrestler.
Yet he
Never
saved
carried
almost-
a weapon while on the
Wow.
battlefield. Oh my, that's cool. I saw it. There's a Jackie Chan film like that. I believe it's Jackie Chan in the Lost City.
This is a Jackie Chan film for any situation.
No. This one's like he was the poor. This is gonna come as a shock to you, but he was the poor man, the beggar that saved the city, and led them through. It was actually led them through the mountain ridge. At any point in the movie, did they do this against the wall where they were like, because they might have taken that from Jackie Chan. I'd be
In the
interested
movie,
knowing.
did they or did they not want trouble?
I don't want any trouble. That guy, he's the best fighting pacifist I've ever seen.
But I think I gotta get ready for bed at this
I'm having
point.
a lovely time, but I just looked over at the clock and realized that I lost track of time too. I've got a morning meeting.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I have a morning getting yelled at.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
So,
Extracting the emulators as we speak. All right, so I know what we're doing at D-Lang's house on the 26th.
there we go.
Watching UFC and playing Mario. Maybe more up you guys' alleys. It's
About
incredible
Don
Mr.
Knotts turning into an animated fish and using his shot.
I worked at the
Sunshine.
movie theater, I believe, when that one came out. Oh no, that might have been Big Fish. I might have mixed them up with with just Big Fish. Oh man, yeah, Mr. Cool. We're actually gonna come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
at
Yep.
7. What are we doing, Paul?
7
7:30
o'clock.
or 8? What do we do tomorrow?
I don't know. I think 7 o'clock is what usually we do. Is that
Okay.
Is that
So
what we
do
want to
7
do again? Or
7 p.m. Eastern Standard American Time with daylight savings. I believe. Oh, because I always woke up poor Tatiana. I'd call her like an hour early by accident.
freelancing what? Freelancing as a stripper.
Right now it is 11 o'clock p.m. And then tomorrow we'll be on at 7 p.m. So it would be 4 hours before this current hour, if that helps. Midnight. Yes. Okay. So right. See, Paul, I'm right. So I always called poor Tatiana and be like, hey, we're going to go out and get some ice cream. What are you doing? And she'd be like, I'm sleeping. Everybody in my apartment is sleeping. We're all sleeping. I'm like, that's cool. Come out anyways. We're going to have fun. Little man's up late.
So 8.
So
my
8
time.
your time. All right, sweet. That'd be great, Ben. Appreciate you. All right. Yeah, but I'm
right
Paul,
on.
actually I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna say goodnight to my son is still up.
Oh yes.
That's world's greatest dad. I always hated having a bedtime, so I'm not gonna make my.
So it's just
I'm
not gonna
gonna
have a
baby.
bedtime. Yeah.
He's a baby. He doesn't understand clocks yet. When he does, he'll understand when the Muppets are on. That'd be good with me.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.
We'll be on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.